The next topic I'm going to cover is, in my opinion, maybe the most important or one of the most important topics in production in general and in music in general, which is double tracking. Now, what double tracking means is recording twice or more the same musical content, which is the lyrics, the pitches, the dynamics, the articulation. All of those are going to be recorded more than once to create a different setting and a different texture for the lead vocals or for any vocal part that we're recording. The reason we're doing that, again, comes from the acoustic world. For example, if you ever listen to an orchestra, you'll see that a section of violins might play the same part over a period of time, the exact same part. But then, at a very dramatic point in the music, the solo violin will come out and play just by himself without the rest of the section supporting him. The same thing applies to a vocal. A soloed vocals or a single thread vocals is something very dramatic. It's something that puts the emphasis on every element of the singer's voice. For example, the diction or the intonation or the way he or she would pronounce every word or every syllable. And that's something very powerful. People don't realize how powerful it is to listen to the singer by himself or by herself in the spotlight leading the band. Now, even if the singer is the leader of the song, you don't want the attention on so many details of their performance all the time. In some cases, like the chorus for example, you might want to focus on the melody, or if it's a very big and powerful chorus, you might want to focus on the power of whatever's being sung. So that's the reason why we're double tracking and creating dynamics within the performance of double tracking and single tracking. So double tracking is a technique I use almost all the time to create dynamics and interest within the vocals or any other part actually of a song. So if we examine the vocals of the verses of Latin Dream, you'll see that I used the splitting technique I showed in the previous lesson. So as you can see, the first line of the vocals is singing every alternate line over here. And the other part is double tracked right here, right in the spaces. In addition to splitting it and to make it easier for the singer to sing, I also use the double tracking to make it more dynamic. Here's how it sounds like.
Take my last dream. Sorry to be so dark, but any hour I'm due for the taking. My poor heart is breaking. Now that the nurses say I'm at the end, I'll have to get going. There's no time to waste. This is not a joke. I have mountains, I have stars, and I'm going to lose them. Take away your break, my last dream. Sorry to be so dark, but any hour I'm due for the taking. My poor heart is breaking. Now that the nurses say I'm at the end, I'll have to get going. There's no time to waste. This is not a joke. I have mountains, I have stars, and I'm going to lose them.
So that was an introduction to double tracking. And in the next lesson, I'm going to talk about how to create dynamics with double tracking and single tracking. And I'm going to talk about quadruple tracking, which is another cool technique.